It's quite difficult, especially if you deal with numbers. Let's say you're a sales guy or marketing or whatever it is you're dealing with, not to jump into that, because that's not what this is about. Your one-to-one is not your pipeline call. It's not a sales call. It's not a marketing review. It is a personal conversation with your boss. It's a strategic meeting with your boss, with your colleague. And you should have a separate conversation for that aspect of your business. This is my time. What are you doing to develop your skills? What projects are you working on? What are the things that are important to you? Tell me about that. Where are we? Because you said you'd be done by Wednesday and it's Thursday already, or whatever the issue is. We can get these things moving forward. That's the update. What I've said is that, again, this is a technique. It's a learned skill. You want to hold somebody accountable, right? Dead easy. Are you on track? Yes. Bravo. Are you on track? No. Help me understand what, not why, what you need to get on track. So you check in. How's you doing? You have your update. Are you on track for what you said? If not, how can I help you get back on track? What do you need? Okay. So CUF is the next one, which is feedback. Okay. So the feedback is, this is behavior I've observed. That could be negative feedback, or rather, let's say constructive, positive, moving forward feedback, right? This is behavior I've observed. This was the impact of the observed behavior. Again, it has to stand up in court. You can't deny it, right? No, it's not. Well, then it's not clear enough. Help me understand. And in the process of you helping me understand, you will probably, or you should help yourself understand, because most coaching is awareness. So this is what I observed. People hear the word feedback, and it's equivalent to hearing footsteps behind you in a dark night, right? It's terrifying. It's unpleasant. You don't like it. So just change the word, right? Maybe we should change it from feedback to observation. But it's an observation of what I have observed. And it's my observation that you cannot argue with. And then the impact of what I've observed, because you're probably unaware that your behavior or what you've done or not done has an impact. And then you say, help me understand. And then most importantly, you sit down with your mouth shut. Stop talking and let them fill the blank. Life is not about you. Life is about the journey you go on and the journey you take on with other people. You're a character in the story. And if you don't get that, you won't get this. So we get to, when I do the program, we get to the one-to-one piece after we've done communication and listening and delegation and all the other good stuff. We get to the one-to-one bit once you've actually had this other stuff beaten into you over the course of the 9 weeks, right? But I think the challenge is when people don't understand that the job of manager is not about you being the most important person. You're at the top of the hierarchy, the top of the pyramid, but in reality, you're at the bottom, holding up everything else. You're there supporting, serving everybody else. You're in service of. And I think what you find is when people forget that and they put themselves first, they rapidly end up being in a team of one. And a leader with no followers is just a guy going for a walk.